When we looked at the social media space, we saw all these amazing things, right? We tweet, we blog, but we asked ourselves, where do we go to use our voice? And there was no answer for that.
You're going to go to old files and swap out the images, and you're going to create new files with images. See if any of those scenarios cause bugginess or glitches. If you think about the first time you heard of Twitter or the first time you heard of Facebook, those services probably have been around for a year before you ever heard of them. This is just like the first step in a marathon.
Broadcastr is a platform for location-based storytelling. You tell a story, you pin it to an interactive map, and anybody going to that place, either virtually on the web or in person using their mobile phone, can listen to the story that you've placed there.
I do consciously remember checking to see if my hands and I had all my arms and my legs. I remember.
We're working with the 9/11 Memorial to take their archive of oral histories about the September 11th attacks and get them up onto Broadcastr so that more people can hear them more easily. You know, we edit a very small portion of it, and because people can record directly into the website or on their Android phone or on their iPhone, most of the content on Broadcastr is just told off the cuff.
They're always like, well, in New Orleans, this is how we do it, which is great.
When you hear somebody tell their story, you can tell a lot about them and how they feel about the story if you get to hear them tell it in their own words. And not everybody is comfortable getting on video, and not everybody is a pithy blogger. But everybody can tell their story.
And they just like laughed at me. They're like, you don't have an STD. You're technically still a virgin. I was like,
so we're here recording an underground comedy show. When we record it on Broadcastr and pin it to a map, somebody walking by on South 4th Street who would never know that there's underground comedy loft parties here will suddenly hear the scene.
You guys remember that song? I could definitely do like a 3-minute beatbox thing or whatever, and just do it really quick.
Put it wherever you want.
Yeah, instead of it just going in, to the phone and storing it there as an idea. If I want to just almost like I want to save my ideas, but at the same time I can publish the ideas, which is kind of a fucking cool thing.
Every technology that really succeeds, that really takes off, actually addresses some fundamental human need. And the need for storytelling, for both to hear other people's stories and to tell our own stories, is really as deep as our need for personal connection, because that's ultimately what it is.